Hello everybody. How's it going? Little crazy Zelda action going on there. All right, let's do a celebratory hello like we always do. Yeah. All right. All right. I think we accomplished that today. Alrighty, welcome to the stream. I am Stream Crush. Today we're gonna be doing more demos from the Steam Next Fest, which I'm piling over and just going, dear God, I don't even know where to effing start. So we're just gonna kind of look through them and see what looks cool. And then we'll just pick something and give it a shot. Because there is a lot of really cool stuff that, like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like where AAA is failing, at least in the West, I feel like the indie and lower budget stuff is just, you're not starving for options. There is so much cool shit. Yeah, other than that, let's see here. What do we got going on? Well, let's see here. We'll check out the headlines, right? What do we got for headlines today? First things first. All right, is that a little better? That does seem to be a little better. All right. Stream should be a little crisper and easier on the eyes. I tweaked some settings. Yeah, it turned out I have an NVIDIA GPU and I wasn't using an NVIDIA encoder. I'm a dumbass. We go a little ham on that Zelda. It should look a little better. Yo, what's up, Inzek? Yeah, it should look a little better. A little crisper, higher resolution. Also tweaked some other small things I'm sure you're noticing, but yeah, should be a little better on the stream. Audio should be a little better too. If it sounds like crap, let me know. Yeah, let's see here. Ugh. Local split screen in Halo campaign evolved on PlayStation 5 will require both accounts to have a PlayStation Plus subscription and be linked to a Microsoft account. Really? Yeah. I don't know. Everything Microsoft is just doing right now is just crap. Of course, Sony's not any better. Sony drops PC and adds AI to official business strategy summary. Ugh. AI just gets shoved into everything now, doesn't it? So frustrating. Soulframe Founders Packs. Soulframe is really hard to, like, put into words as to, like, what it is. It's not really like a big, like, MMO style game. It's surprisingly a very chill game. But like the way you play it, I mean, I really don't have a word for how it works. Like I can't tell you the model and be like, oh yeah, this is Soulframe. It's this type of XYZ. Like, it's so strange. I'm not really sure like how it could even be profitable. It's that kind of weird. Like, I don't hate it. As a matter of fact, I love it. It has a beautiful, just like atmosphere to it. Here, actually, speaking of just random things, let's just fire it up. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, it's a genuinely strange game. I wish I had the words to describe it. It's not a multiplayer game. Like it's Warframe kind of, but like it's like this, the same developers and everything. But the way that the game is designed, it's all about the atmosphere. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna have my password. Oh, did they change it? they have a new loading screen now. Okay. So, for one thing, there's this. So, hold on a second. I'm going to put my password in. I'm going to show you, like, how strange this game even starts. First thing first, we're going to start off the music. All right. Let's see here. No. Is this it? I genuinely can't remember. Oh. Yep, this one. So, yeah, you just saw that. So, like, you put in your password and your username, and like, the game is just already there, ready for you to go. Like, you just start at your spawn point. If you don't believe me, thank you for joining our Preludes journey. Let's see here. And then this is just like some patch notes. Boom, done. You're in the game. Like, that's it. And it's such a strange vibe when you play this game. Like, you have a... This is it. This is the whole map. No, that's nobody in my kitchen. That's... Oh, shit. Why am I crouching? Stop crouching. Why did it change to crouch? What? What is going on? I bet you, I think it's Steam doing this. Where's my body? Oh, I'm like way over here. So if you you have this little bird, lets you go back to your corpse. If you take too long, then it just respawns you back at the thing. But why? That's how you run. Why has that got changed? Huh. I wonder if they changed some settings with this update. Okay. Well. A little frustrating, but it is what it is. Oh, alright, he's gone. Yeah, I'm like zoomed in and I don't know why. Can I zoom out? Come on, come on. So yeah, the combat's a little strange, right? But like as you're watching me play this game, you're just like, what is this game, right? Like, you're really just exploring stuff and doing things. Huh. Is that a target dummy? Bell the Mighty. Well, let's let these guys out. So you can get these little camps where you can free like forest critters. That is a giant squirrel, man. We'll take scurry. So when you rescue these guys, if you rescue enough of them, or if you just find like stuff out in the wild, like little random critters, you can get like they're like totems, and you can get buffs and stuff. But like, this is it. This is the game. Like, there's some quests you can do, but like you kind of have to find them. It's not really spelled out like super obviously for you. The only hint system in this game is the bird. That little guy on your shoulder. If you I think it's this one. If you snap your fingers, if you have an objective somewhere, he'll try and lead you to it. So, and you can kind of look at the map for like hints, like these little trees are like teleports. And then there's some other stuff that lights up, but like, yeah, it's nothing in this game is like explained like very obvious to you. So really, like, the reason why you'd want to play this game, genuinely, is because like the vibes are so good. Like, it's just you in this forest, and there's just, what's that over there? Like, there's a lot of that. Like, what is that over there type of feelings. But it's like just beautiful just to roam around. This is very much a vibes-based game. And then just like Warframe, you have your own little area that you go to for like upgrades and whatnot. So when you're out and about doing all your missions and collecting stuff, you also have your own little area you can go to, which is this spot here. So this, if I remember correctly, I believe is like the tree you can go to get information from other players. So this is like if you want hints or anything like that. These are all from other people who are playing this game. You never come across another player, ever. Which is a little weird. This is where you can buy stuff off their cash shop. I believe right now this is like the founder stuff. The armors are kind of cool. And then once you like do certain quests and events, you can unlock certain parts of your base. So like, for example, this is like, she'll help customize your armor, like with dyes and colors and things like that. This one over here is a blacksmith who will help you well, blacksmith stuff.
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after.
When you're trying to get all your stuff crafted, obviously like recipes and stuff like that, as you go and kill stuff, you'll get fragments, and eventually they'll make their own recipes for you, which is kind of cool. And then of course you can repair armor and whatnot. This guy over here he's the first one that you unlock. And he's supposed to be like a knowledge guy, but honestly, like, once he got over here, he was kind of useless.
Envoy, welcome back.
The baby thing is a little weird too. He talks to it sometimes. And then yeah, this is just a map of the world, which you...
The envoy must focus.
He's talking to the baby again. It's just literally the same map you already have. And then on the inside here, this is your tent. So you go to this little shrine back here. And this is how you unlock all your upgrades and all your character stats and all that kind of stuff. So I picked like the warrior type profession. And I think there's like a druid type and a healer type. It's a little weird. Class systems in this game are very strange. I I don't have a helmet equipped because I wanted to see my character's face. That's the other thing too, is like the character creation in this game is really strange too. This character creation is like, like you don't get to make your own character. You can later on. That's this one, like the character customization options. You can kind of change them a little bit with this character.
Envoy, your aura is smelling
So you
rather
can
drab
alter
today.
the appearance and stuff like
N'est-ce pas,
that.
puppets?
Brew elixirs, color, stitch, garb, things like that. So like, you know, after you find her, you can finally unlock the ability to like change your hairstyle and your facial features and stuff. It is not a very in-depth character customization.
Envoy, before you go, my puppets have wished to tell. How you say? Something unsavory.
What the?
They squeak of red moaning in the coral glen, of saccharine odors that waft from his den. His bell tolls, its echoes taste faintly of black, of torn barks, of claw marks, of drip, 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 sap.
Okay. And that's how things get unlocked. Just random out of the blue. I have no idea what triggered that. I just went over just to talk about character appearances and boom. Oh man. It's such a fascinating design. A lot of it's like very what's the word? Like esoteric maybe? Especially like the language they've developed for this game, where there's just like, you know, a lot of words get used, you know, like wearing and traveler and kin and like, you know, it's like its own little like world of language. It's cool. That's all I'll say about it. It's cool. I just don't really know who the market is for this game. I'm glad it exists, and I feel like this is going to be a long time before it ever becomes like a real product, so to speak. You know, something along the like the ways of Warframe. But I don't know. Like even the story is like there's not much of a story really. You got this cool arm, because there's like this whole like nature versus technology thing going on. But it's all kind of like not said as much as you would like. Cool castles to explore. This whole area is just beautiful to roam around, especially like this is the daytime. Look at that. You get a freaking like castle in the sky. I've never been there yet. But it just hangs out back there in the clouds. Clouds are really cool looking too. Whole game is just very beautiful to look at. And it really just encourages you to just roam around this area, see what's out there, engage with the enemies, you know, unlock stuff. Let's see. No, bird's not leading me anymore. So even though I unlocked something with that monster, which looked kind of like a bear. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is Soulframe. It's very strange. I'm glad I got invited to it. I got access last year from one of their dev streams. They were doing a thing where if you watch the dev stream, you instantly unlocked Preludes access. And I've really enjoyed my time just kind of popping in occasionally and goofing off and just checking stuff out. There's oh shit, time to run. Wait, there's something cool here? Nope, that's just a rock. Time to go. Yoink, I'll take that. Bye-bye. Nope, this is bad. This is very bad. I'll take that. Ah, shit. Gotta go. Thank God there's no stamina bar in this game. Alright. I think they gave up. You also stumble across things like this. Just randomly out of the blue, you'll find like little holes to nowhere. I don't even know where this goes. Oh, go down the it's a long ass elevator or ladder. Where is this? Nope, can't get up that way. Yeah, the one thing I noticed though is that you can't climb. Oh, is this the... I think this actually might be when you exit another monster encounter. I think this is the Garen Rude encounter, the deer. Yeah, I think this is after you defeat him. You come back out here, and I think this is how you exit the area. So, alright. That is one thing, like, it's been a while since I've, really kind of dug into Soulframe. So I don't remember, like, every, like, little nook and cranny of the area like I used to. And when they do patch updates, things do change. Like, they do change the map a little bit here and there. Especially when they're doing events. I thought I heard somebody talking. Oh. Those guys, all over there. So yeah, just a really fun game to just wander around and get lost. And just try stuff out. Is this one of the world trees? No. Synod's Finest, Unsettler, the Organ, Hark the Collector. Oh. These must be quests. This is new. I don't remember this. Oh, I forgot. You also have like a supernatural sense. So if you hold down a certain a button on your controller, you can start seeing like spiritual stuff. Oh, these guys. They'll come back to life. Ow. Oh, I got a weapon. Alright, I think that did it. Well, that looks like an adventure. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to be, though. Alright. Oh, for now, I think I'm going to hang out over here. This is, like a weird, like, portal saving stone type thing. So, yeah, we'll just kind of call it good here. But yeah, that's Soulframe. I mean, there's really not much else you can say. It's just a strange game. I wish I had a better, like, you know, like, answer. Like, when somebody's like, what's Soulframe? And I'm like, I got nothing, man. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like fantasy vibes the game. I don't want to say, like, it's bad, because that's not right way of saying it either. I just don't know who the market is for the game. I'm the market, I guess, but, like, I don't know what I would ever buy in it. It's just kind of, it's just a strange thing. I remember years ago when they had originally announced it, and they showed off, like, the fight with the deer guy, and even then it was like people were like, what is this for? I don't know, you know, like that type of thing. I don't know. It's let's see here. We're gonna do Echoes of Aincrad, Sword Art Online. We're gonna try that one. I know there's a bunch of horror ones and stuff. I'm trying to avoid the horror stuff because I kind of went on that with binge for a while. So we're gonna do this one. But yeah, it's just a strange game, and I don't know where it fits in any kind of category. I don't know if you can categorize it. It's obviously, like, its base genre is fantasy action adventure. But, like, is it an MMO? No, but there are online elements to it, so it's not entirely, like, not online. Are there quests? Yes, but it's often not, like, spelled out for you what to do. And you kind of just have to find your own way. Is there a lot of content? Not really. Not really. It's unfortunately, and there's just, like, they've been adding stuff over time, but a lot of it's like a quest line that culminates in a boss encounter, and then once you've done the boss encounter, you can repeat those quest lines of boss encounters as much as you like. So, like, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. A lot of it ultimately does end up having the same problem as Warframe, where it's like you're just really grinding for materials to make things, to get better things, to grind more materials, so on and so forth. Which is not how I play the game. I play the game because, you know, I just enjoy roaming around that fantasy thing they've created. Like, just, it's hard to explain, like, just roaming around the forest and just checking out, like, the settlements and the castles and stuff. It's just such a vibe. Like, it really makes you crave a full-blown, like, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, like, style MMO. You know, of, like, that. It's so hard to put it into words, but, like, when you're just roaming around, you start hitting, like, this, like, zen-like feel of, like, immersion. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a lot of games have been able to really do. Like, I would arguably say that, like, the last time that I felt as immersed in a game, you know, like, you know, and I would say, like, in relatively recent memory, as immersed in a game, EverQuest. Like, that is what Soulframe feels like to me. At least its current incarnation. You know, like it's just a foresty area, some mountains and stuff, but it really gave me that like same feeling of satisfaction of exploration as EverQuest did when I first explored it years ago when I first tried it. Um, you know, World of Warcraft too, you know, but World of Warcraft's was by that point I was kind of jaded. I had already been playing EverQuest for a while, so it's different, right? It's not quite the same thing. You know, but World of Warcraft's world also felt a little more like controlled. So that was another problem with it too. Like, I mean, the illusion was just more theme park than EverQuest was. But yeah, let's change the category here. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. The Echoes of Aincrad demo lets you play through the opening section of the full game. Some features and details will differ from the full release. Save data from the demo can be carried over the full game. Save data carried over from the demo cannot be changed to Death Game. Did you not want me to read that? Oh, shader caching. Oh, my nemesis. All right. It's going to take about half a minute to do that, so let's at least have some background music. I'm sure you're tired of me just talking with no background. So yeah, I don't know. It definitely stands out in a sea of games that are like, here is a extraction shooter number 35. Here is, you know, 6v6, you know, hero shooter number 39, you know, like, it definitely has like a feeling about it that is just not the same as like a lot of other games of its type, I guess you'd say. So I don't know. I don't know where they're really planning on going with it. But I do think like if you can get into them, they're called preludes. If you can get into them, you should give it a shot. I don't think you can go wrong by at least being able to try it out. Long day. Very long day. I think I've been up since 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I didn't get off of work until almost midnight. All right. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not exit the game when the icon in the bottom right is displayed. Privacy policies. Yeah, sure. Whatever, you own my soul. Data collection. Sure, take all my money. Gaming account ID, IP address, and gameplay log. You may play the game without loss of features, even if you do not consent to this use. Well, then I disagree. Oh, look at that. You can actually disagree, and the game's like, yeah, okay. All right, English and English. Should I do English voice acting or Japanese voice acting? I don't want to have subtitles. Normally, I don't really care, but let's see. Yeah, sure. It looks good. Hello. Welcome to a new world. Please tell me your player name. Enter the player character's name. As this is publicly visible, please refrain from using language that may be deemed offensive. What? Why would I ever do that? This name's gonna be Butts. Because I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. What should I name my character, chat? Hmm. Oh, gotta use my keyboard. Or just go with my, just go with my username. No, I want... There's an H at the end of that, isn't there? Aww. Why can't I have an H? Won't let me have an H. Alright, well, that plan went off. Overlord reference. Won't work though. It's got to be a lesser number of Man, I don't know. Wish there was a randomizer. How about just Stellar? Sounds cool. Could be either a boy or a girl's name. I'm now known as Stellar. There we go. Alright, please select a difficulty level. Hard and very hard are not available in the demo. This can be adjusted in the settings menu after starting the game. You know, I want combat. Yeah. What's the point of having a Sword Art Online game if you don't have combat? Your save data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. Save data carried over from the demo cannot be changed to Death Game mode. Death Game mode, I'm imagining, is going to be like the hardcore World of Warcraft thing. You know, basically you die, that's it. You start over. Okay, we're just flashbang. I'm Edgy McTeenager. So you don't get to make your own character? Camera only. Alright. Camera reset. Oh, tutorial time. Okay. Meet up with the party. Oh, that's cool.
It's about time. You've got some nerve arriving this late.
Stop acting like a psycho, Clark.
Sorry.
Just try being a little nicer, alright? We were all newbies once, remember? Anyway, this place is amazing, right? Oh, there's gotta be a relic hiding in here somewhere. Oh, I'm so excited!
That is to say, it's history.
It's just the
Did you
same.
notice the relief? Do you know what it depicts? An
No.
ancient war, most likely.
And there he goes. This guy can't help obsessing over lore.
All I'm saying is that these ruins are a fantastic find. But for there to be no mention of it anywhere, we may be the very first to have stumbled upon it. Well, we're on a tight schedule. We're gonna head over to that big door we found yesterday. No pressure, but try not to dawdle, okay?
Well, I guess we'll wait for you up ahead.
Yeah, he got smoked. Turn that down just a little bit. I don't know.
How you holding up? Door's not much farther ahead.
Hey, guys! We found a secret room, but it's been totally ransacked. Looks like Wise intel was unreliable. You said we were the first ones here, right?
I said we could be the first ones here. Regardless, nobody knows what the High Elf's relic truly is. In any case, somebody beat us here. We ain't giving up that easy.
That's right. That relic is ours. Hey, Wise, it should be farther inside, right?
Correct? Though, according to legend, those that seek it must overcome its guardian. With such an abundance of kobolds in the area, it may well be their chief. We'll find out soon enough. Let's do this. I know going it alone can be pretty rough. Careful making your way to us.
They're all gonna be dead by the time I get there, aren't they? Did he throw that at me?
We made it! Wow, this door alone is really quite impressive.
I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna take a peek inside. Hurry!
There she goes, running headlong into danger. As always. She's so damn impatient.
Just zooming around these
If only
guys.
she'd wait like the rest of us.
Score! I found a treasure chest. Sorry.
Slow down, Ori. You should investigate your surroundings first.
Yeah, I know. Wait a sec. I just heard a noise.
What noise? Hey! Saw you? I don't like this. I'm gonna go check it out. Wait at the door when you get here.
Yeah, they're all
Apologies.
they're all
I'm
dead.
not waiting here by myself. I'm going to. Stop. Shit! Don't come in here!
Help!
Well, now I have to go in there, don't I?
Hurry, please!
Really, Ross! Stay away! We'll only end up trapped! We're too strong.
No way! Is this possible?
We got cocky.
Hurry, 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 hurry!
Saw you! We'll
So dramatic.
Don't die.
Swear to God, if I've been running in the opposite direction the whole time. Oh. Alright, incoming roaring monster, because that's how every monster introduction goes, right?
Watch out, Stella. Stella is...
This is where you back out of the room? Oh. That was weird.
So I wasn't the first one to get here.
I was doing just fine till the cutscene kicked in.
Whew, that was close. That place was huge, huh? I'm surprised the two of us were able to cover it all. But, anyway, you playing solo?
I have now.
That right. Your fighting style didn't scream solo player, if you don't mind me saying. So, your entire party was wiped out, and now you're a newbie traveling solo. That about cover it? I've been toughing it out by myself so far, but... well, I can't help but look out
Why?
for beginners. If we've got the same goals, why not travel together? We'll
Why?
split the spoils, of course.
Why? Why is he a silent protagonist? Like, why? You can't design your own character for this game. So, you have an obviously male character. I mean, if this is supposed to be gender neutral or whatever, like where it could go either boy or girl depending on your perception, like boyish girl, okay, fine, but like either way, like there's no voice. Why? Like, you can't make your own character. This is the character. Just have like an androgynous like voice then, I guess. I don't know. It's just like Link being a silent protagonist and like Nintendo characters, I'm used to that. But like, why? This just doesn't make any sense. Just hire a guy for this voice.
The name's Iori. Nice to meet ya. don't have much time left. Let's go get ourselves some treasure. Ah, you might want to heal before we do that.
And he's
You've got
also
healing
not moving his
crystals,
lips outside of the cutscenes.
Don't worry, because I'm feeling nice. I'll heal you with my spare crystals if you get hurt. Just for this dungeon, though, okay? Anyway, we best get a move on with this quest. You see the blinking icon on the minimap to the top right? That's a waypoint. The quest should progress if we head that way. By the way, you can review everything you've learned so far through the tutorial screen in the main menu. Remember to take a look if you get stuck.
I'm skipping all that and
let's
not
go.
reading any instructions. But I am going to loot everything. Because I am a loot goblin.
Oh, here come some more kobolds. Are you using your heavy attack? It hits harder than your light attack.
No.
They leave you vulnerable. Still, I recommend using it to finish off low HP enemies. I'll hang back this time. Let you take a crack at it. Spears. Good dodge, but guarding's another good strategy. We did it!
Oh, here we go.
That's a kobold troop.
Oh, there is a
Shield,
stamina meter now.
we'll use it to block any frontal attacks. You can break their guard with a crush attack. When the disconnect marker appears, use your heavy attack to send their shield flying. Two's a dangerous number. Time to try out a sword skill. It'll use some of your energy. Do way more damage than a regular attack. Nicely done.
No problem, guy.
A treasure chest. Let's have a look. Potion. Every adventurer worth their salt should have some of these.
Forget about this. Whoa.
Anyway, how many were in your party? Was it blue kobolds that took them out? Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say your buddies were weak or anything. Soloing a herd of them like you were is pretty tough. Being in a party makes fighting them a hell of a lot easier.
It does. You're distracting them all, and I run around and collect all the loot. Being in a party's great.
kobolds, huh? Game on. They're everywhere. Guess ignoring them isn't an option. It's about time I joined in. You'll see the bar quarters my way if you want me to do something. Here we go. It feels like even our breathing's insane. Want to try an ally skill? Time your guard against an enemy's attack just right, and you'll parry them. That'll open them up for our ally skill, Slash. Slash will also trigger on any marked enemy.
I'm just
Give it a shot
running
if you
this
get the
whole
chance.
time.
On him!
Just run around, just collecting everything.
Open! This guy looks tough.
Oh, whoa.
Let's try using switch.
Oh. You actually have to beat him.
Finish it off with the combo. Get him all! This ends here! Follow it! Switch with me!
I've got this.
Nice job! You really nailed it in no time. I gotta say, I think we make a great team.
Better than what I have.
Look! A treasure chest! Okay. Once more with feeling. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been going solo for ages. Not that I particularly enjoyed it or anything. It's complicated. But hey, I'm glad we decided to party up. Is it too early for me to say something like that? Either way, information gathering is a lot easier in a group, and getting to these ruins much faster. You don't have any other friends here, right? Guess it's just the two of us then.
I might actually die from this.
Oh, looks like there's a safe area up ahead. Let's take a breather.
They're mine.
Over there, a safe area.
Okay. I mean, this is okay so far, but honestly, if this is like the first part of the game, I'm not feeling this.
I don't like this. Keep your guard up. There are boss-class enemies up ahead. They're a far cry from your typical mob. Let me know right away if you're struggling. I'll be there to help you out. Okay, let's do this!
Leroy! Oh, that's definitely a monster fight. Okay.
Here we go. Gotta give it my all. Together! Take!
Fight on your own terms.
Leave this to me! Now's our chance! Keep up the pressure! Oh, looks rare!
Hey, Dark Nova. Well, this was,
You don't see this every day. Seems you got something.
No! Help me, please!
There's more people ahead of us.
Please! You have to help me!
What's going on?
I was back there with my friends when a boss attacked us! I think it was a boss. It was so strong!
It was a boss?
it was a boss.
We couldn't even put a dent in it! I managed to get away, but my friends, they're still back there! Please, you have to go help them.
We'll handle it.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, of course. She's like a bad person.
Feeling okay? You look nervous. Well, you made it this far. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Take a minute to recover your health. That's not something I can do for you.
Okay, we got some potions.
Oh. Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
The safe area. Oh.
Wait, return to town. Okay, that's a thing. So far, there really hasn't been too much with this. Not really sure, like... This, like, I don't know. Sword Art Online, but, like, it doesn't really feel like it.
Over there? I think you're right. Let's just take down whatever comes at us and get that relic.
I got somebody in there.
Oh. Is she alive? It's too quiet.
See nothing weird.
Hey, are you okay?
I think so.
We were asked to help you and your friends. Where are they? Damn it. Where's the enemy? Where did the boss go?
Can I ask if you have any healing items? If I don't get one soon, I don't think...
Get back!
Butt shot.
You're fast.
What the?
Hey, we're not breaking any rules. If the system allows it, then it's fair play.
Hold on. The two of you...
I gotta admit, I'm impressed you were able to dodge that. You're the first ones who have.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
I'm so sorry about that, Stella. I guess I messed up.
Watch out, Stella. Stella is...
But they took a golem down recently. I bet they have some sweet gear.
No point in taking the risk. Sucks that the relic didn't work out, but we got what we came for. Some cool items and content, right? Now play nice with your new friend.
What did you do? Hey!
That one's got quite the pretty face. Perhaps we'll have some real fun if we ever meet again.
Oh, Stella! I'll try not to damage his face. So his looks are intact when I bring you his head!
Damn it!
Bye-bye!
No, wait!
Women.
What a scum move they just pulled. Makes me sick.
Can't trust them. They leave you in dungeons. Yeah, this is like a new Sword Art Online game. I'm just trying the demo on the Steam Next Fest.
This thing must be the boss. We've got no choice. We gotta kill this thing. We need to win this. Let's go!
Fight on your own terms.
Got it! Leave this to me!
Well, let's kill him in like 4 hits, I guess.
How's this? One down! Pummel it!
Let's switch.
Now spin! Keep up the pressure! I'm not easy! This guy's here! Pummel it! Hey, we can do this! Attack! This end!
Is this why we don't pick up women in dungeons? What is going on here?
Listen up! Switch with me!
Right.
And he gets back up again. I don't know what I'm...
I got this! Here's a healing area. Attack! Another chance. Keep up the pressure. Take this here. This hand's here. Follow it. Attack!
And then it brings him back to life. I don't...
Keep up the pressure! I've got this. Follow it! We can do this! Attack!
Oh, we cut off his leg. Yeah. Stop attacking so we can hit you.
Pressure! We can do this! Attack! This ends here! Okay! Another chance! Keep up the pressure!
They're dead now?
We can do this! Attack!
I'm trying, but I'm out of stamina. Okay, I think we finally got him.
All right! I'd be a goner if I was on my own. It's a good thing you were there. Those two from before, though, they were the worst. They must have killed your pals. Those damn PKers. I'm sorry you went through that. Huh? What's this?
The dungeon loot. From the dungeon.
Is that a relic?
Sacred trees memories. Okay.
A sacred tree memory. Any idea how we're supposed to use it? I was hoping for weapons or armor, but we got some weird crystal instead. Oh well, maybe we'll learn more about it after the official release. Anyway, let's get out of here. Maybe that hole leads out.
Always looking for the hole.
Oh, everything here feels eerily real, doesn't it? I was sure I was gonna die in that last fight, you know? I still remember my first death in here. My heart was pounding and I was sweating like crazy.
This guy's been just talking
Though I
the
guess it's
entire
times like
time.
that when you feel most alive, right? Exploring untouched ruins, taking down giant monsters, finding unopened treasure. Where else could you experience things like that? I also like that there's no annoying stuff holding you back. You're free to be your real self. Though I guess that's what left me playing solo in the first place. Unfortunately, it's made it a lot harder to make any progress. Being in a party really makes a world of difference. I'm sure your friends have respawned by now. You should reach out to them after this.
Anything else
That
you're gonna
was a
say?
pretty
Oh my
nasty
god, he's still
quest, huh?
talking.
While I'm sure there are other High Elven ruins, taking them on alone would be tough. Although, I did hear about somebody soloing one once. Cal was his name. He's well known for his purple gear and amazing swordsmanship. There's another strong solo player called Kirito, I think. I heard he made it to the 8th floor all on his own. Doesn't look like either of them have been here, but I'm pretty sure they've cleared all the major quests. There's only about 1,000 players in the beta, but we've got some real characters among us.
Alright, it's finally done talking. Also, Kirito got mentioned, even though I don't think he's actually in this game.
I spy a treasure chest!
More money. More money, more problem. More money, more bitches.
Heads up, the exit's in sight. Looks like we made it. Well, I guess that's it for the Ruins quest. I'm actually kind of sad to see the end of it. How about adding me as a friend, by the way? I said I was playing solo before, but that's not my usual style. I was actually in a party at one point, but I tend to get a little sweaty, and it causes a lot of friction. I wasn't really into playing this thing as casually as they were, you know? The more serious I got, the more they pulled away. Until eventually, they either unfriended me or blocked me altogether. But hey, it was great playing with you. Man, I wish I'd met you sooner. So, what do you say? Want to add me as a friend?
Aww. Should I tell this guy to go to hell? Or should I, like, keep him around? I mean, he's been really nice. I'd feel really crappy telling him no. Especially after that, like, heartfelt confession. I'm such a pushover.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. We took out that boss with style, didn't we? I'll send the request anyway.
You can't even get away with it.
Now we can adventure together again.
You're
Just call
still
me if you
friends.
ever need
What was the
anything.
point of saying no then?
Okay, that terminal is where we're headed. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, damn. Starting to think this is why we don't pick up men in the dungeons.
Whew, not far now. Look at this place. Being here just makes you feel so alive. It's easy to see why, though. The world here seems so real.
I just saw the pop-in and texture problems.
But the clock is ticking. Let's head back. Soon enough, this beta test will come to an end. But before it does, I intend to enjoy this place as much as I can. The floating castle, Aincrad.
It's dramatic. Congratulations! Quest clear, prologue. Alright. Leveled up. Got stuff. Items to your chest, and coal has been added to your items. Okay, cool. Warning indicators. I already know about all that. Enemy spawns. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. If you run from the enemies, they spawn more of them. That's kind of cool.
Well, we made it back. There really is no place like home. Coming back here always reminds me of the very first time I logged in. I was so eager to see what the world's first VR MMORPG would actually be like. And honestly, it completely blew me away. I'm sure it's the nerve gear that took everything up a few notches. It makes you feel like you're really in another world and not just playing a game. I mean, take a look around you.
It's late and I've got an assignment due. It's time for me to log out and go home.
I'm in the same boat. But how bad would it be if we did just one more quest?
My grandmother was mauled to death by a blue boar. I'd like you to kill 5 of them.
Consider it done!
Thank you. I'll wait for you here.
Sounds about right.
When the game officially launches, they expect to have around 10,000 players. And if you think that's crowded, just wait till they add more areas and expansions. You got yourself some decent items from those rooms, right? Probably best to get those organized. Have you decided on a place to stay? Yeah, thought as much. No worries. There's a great inn I recommend. They might still have some room. Here we are.
Town of Beginnings. I gotta admit that, like, I'm still very much sold on the idea of like a VR, like a true VR MMO. You know, where there's actually a budget and it tries to make you feel as immersed as possible. I mean, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but I mean, who wouldn't want to like feel like they're exploring an entirely new world? Could leave some of the smells there, though. Oh, here's the inn.
This is the inn I mentioned. Let's head inside. So, what do you think? The rooms are up on the 2nd floor, and the tavern is on the 1st floor. Pretty exciting to stay at an adventurer's lodge, huh? Hey, you wouldn't have a room open, would you?
You're in luck. There's one spare. Take the stairs to the 2nd floor and it'll be right in front of you.
Looks like we got ourselves a place to stay. It's on the 2nd floor, so check in and come up. You'll need to touch the orb on the desk.
Gonna wander around if you don't mind. Alright, I'm good. I guess I touched the orb upstairs. Nope, over here. Oh. It's literally in the room. Use the orb of the chest to access your data, improve your character, change equipment, organize your items, and manage your partners. Allocate points earned. Attributes affect item power. Yep, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, there we go. Cool animations. Oh, cool. This is like a database then. What else we got?
Oh, hey! There you are!
Think my boy's jealous.
Apologies, but we saw you enter and couldn't help but follow.
Sorry about that whole dying thing earlier. But hear me out. We got PK'd by some player called Stella.
I believe she's one of those despicable streamers who farm views by doing awful things.
Yeah, who would do
Video
that?
of our deaths will likely be uploaded for her subscribers to laugh at. I imagine she'll title it something like Noob Slaying an SAO, or some such.
Ugh, how horrible can you be?
Still, I should apologize. You'd only just joined our party and we abandoned you.
Are these your party members?
I'm sorry. Silent protagonists
I'm
just drive me nuts sometimes.
And my name is Wiseman. What may we call you?
It's Yori. I ran into this guy after you were taken out.
Oh, so did they find you too?
Nah, we made it out.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Well, my plan was to catch them, but they were able to scurry away.
You tried to capture them?
You're kidding.
Well, we'd cleared the ruins, so...
What?
Just the two of you? That doesn't even seem possible.
Not sure what else to tell you.
That's so awesome.
To have such acumen as a beginner.
Oh man, that's pretty embarrassing for Clark and his whole leader thing. Oh, speaking of, apparently he can't take part in the beta test anymore. Said he had some urgent work to deal with and logged off. He seemed pretty torn up about it. And it means we won't be able to go on dates for a while either.
Must be rough having a proper job.
Oh, he said he was excited to come back for launch day, though. And that he really couldn't stomach being beaten by Stella and that lackey of hers. We're gearing up so we can really show him who's boss next time.
That reminds me. Iori,
What's up?
would you mind showing our friend here around town? We had planned to do so ourselves, but, well, as Sayu said, we have other matters to attend to.
Wait, you want me to handle that? I mean, not that I mind.
Oh, thank you.
You're a great help. Feel free to call on us whenever you wish to embark on a quest.
We'll join you after we find some super strong gear.
Well, they certainly seem fun. Ready to go?
How much is left? I thought just like clearing the dungeons was the
Maybe we should
prologue.
see the
This is kind of a long
blacksmith
demo.
All of your equipment's a gift from getting into the beta, right? It's decent gear, but that's exactly why I wouldn't recommend using it. It'll trick you into thinking you're stronger than you are. Most games do that nowadays. They make things easier for beginners so they're not scared off. Luckily, we're in the town of beginnings, so we'll soon find you some new equipment. Oh, remember, there's no magic in SAO, so you need to pay close attention to your weapons and armor instead. Now follow me.
Want to get some bread?
Here we are. This is the smithy. Some equipment can only be acquired through quests, or by crafting them using materials you've gathered. Now, don't be shy. You should see what they have to say.
Alright. I think I'm kind of... Now is not the time to log out? What do you mean it's not the time to log out? Okay. Not funny? It's SAO. I want to be able to log out, though. Do I have to talk to the smith?
Overworlders, huh? This town's pretty big, so there's no... Come again.
Maybe now I can?
How'd it go?
Went great.
Let's visit the item seller next. This way.
Oh. Oh my god. Alright, we're not doing that. Alt F4. Alright, I mean, if you really like SAO, maybe that's the game for you. I thought it was okay, but like I was not like the most excited about that one. That one was kind of, it was fine. Weirdly, the game yesterday that I played felt better in some ways, even though this one has like seemingly like more budget. This feels like really generic, and I just didn't like it very much. This one I'm kind of curious about. Dragon Sword. Looks pretty, but it also looks like yet another anime JRPG. I'm not really sure what to think about it. Let's see. We should do a horror game. Fighters Nova. Void Diver. Oh, it's like a game repair shop. Mexican Ninja? It's a new one. Screenbound. Oh, this is that one where you're playing a Game Boy game, but you're like in a 3D space at the same time. This looks like a boomer shooter. Broken Lore. Never mind. Polyfighter. single-player roguelike fighting game. Learn new moves from every opponent you defeat to build your fighter's unique style. Well, that's kind of a cool idea. Forgotten Blood. Drawn by the call of an ancient crystal dagger, you journey to the Forgotten Valley, now ravaged by the Stone Plague. First-person action RPG. Wow, that is an OG 8-bit game. That's got to be like a port. Witch of the Dark Castle. Feels like a mobile game. We got a shmup. Gutted Infested Crypts. Descend into infested crypts beneath a cursed cemetery in this visceral action horror first-person shooter. Fight through rotting horrors with heavy gunplay, brutal dismemberment, and a dying flashlight. Kick is a nostalgic tale of making your way to school, all the while honing your soccer skills throughout challenging levels packed with unique challenges. Ved Recure is a fast-paced action roguelike where you find yourself trapped inside the 1000th game you bought but never played. Have I tried Shift at Midnight? Can I already see the AI creeping in? Shift at Midnight. Is that the Broken Lore one? I know it was down here somewhere. Some of these are like... Oh, this one. Online co-op detective horror for up to 3 players.
Who will be left breathing at the end of the Shift at Midnight? The viral retail horror phenomenon is coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, there's a guy in the toilet.
I'll clean it up.
Have you got ID on you there, Pubert? Scan unsuccessful, fake ID. I don't really want to shoot him.
She just called me a virgin.
I feel like a doppelganger wouldn't be that rude.
Anyone else see this man?
Up to 3-player co-op carnage, where the customer isn't always right or human.
Next.
Did anyone bring jump? Oh my god, what's that? No, is this a flippin' horror game?
I have a feeling she might be a doppelganger, guys.
Where's all the naked people coming in?
There's a cow in the store.
Why is there rats pouring out of the bathroom?
Guys, we're being robbed.
We're being robbed?
Wait.
Oh.
His ID, he's actually...
This is like chaos.
There is no Mrs. Bush.
I feel really bad about hitting a man on a disabled scooter.
Clock in, stock up, and work together to survive the night.
We should probably barricade the back.
Did they come in the back door?
Your shift begins on June 17th. Don't be late.
Yeah, I don't
You've been
know.
hired to work.
So you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I'm not listening to any of that.
That's a little weird. Was this good at all? The voice acting in co-op? Yeah. I mean, it seems interesting. But those trailers reeked of like the typical friend slop games. Which, you know, they're not terrible, but it is friend slops. Demo was fun. Is it like, do you have to have other people? Oh, there wasn't much to the demo. Oh, we got Charity, whatever this one is. This is that witch action game. See, that's the thing, like, if I feel like there's a ton of horror stuff out there nowadays, but like I feel like the meat of that is like really crappy indie games. I feel like there's tons of horror games to play, but a lot of them are just like not really, like, I don't know. A lot of them feel very gimmicky, I guess is the best way of saying it. Entropy, Forgotten Blood. DDoD. Oh, top-down roguelite shooter. Warhammer Bolt Gun 2. Gather your allies, eliminate angels, transform into a magical girl. I mean...
Your boot sequence. It worked. Welcome to Babel.
Will you be able to stop the ashes and save mankind?
We are the Scavengers Guild. We find what the world has forgotten.
I like the music.
The mask that takes us from the ashes.
You are here now, and you'll save us.
A gift for me?
Now this is betrayal of the highest order.
I told you not to come to Jurica.
Welcome to our forge. Let us strengthen your weapons.
Yeah, this is anime as fuck.
Each time you die.
Let's see. Dear Boy. Bramblefort is a VR survival horror game. Oh. Don't have too many of those. Virtue and a Sledgehammer. Not very. That's a very private question, isn't it? Just saying. Just saying that's definitely a private question that I don't think anybody should ever be answering. Let's see. Metroidvania. Tori Beyond the Gates. Oh, this is another like platformer game. Vanran. Dark Fantasy Action RPG. Deca Duck. Hello. Just saying. Almost looks like Mega Man. I wonder. Is there a video for this one? Oh yeah. Oh my god, he's got the Mega Man double jump.
Hey.
He's got the charge beam. Yep, this is just Mega Man. Dead Watch? I'll check that one in a sec. Digging the music. This is just Mega Man.
All done.
Deca Duck. Interesting. All right. What was it called? It was called Dead Watch. All right. Oh my gosh, click. I think I saw a, I think I've seen this trailer before. Dead Watch demo available on Steam. Yeah, I think didn't this trailer premiere at Summer Game Fest? I think that might be where I've seen it before. You wake up in a dark castle surrounded by strangers. While searching for an exit, you stumble upon a murder, only to wake up again moments later. The victim is alive, no one remembers you, but the loop continues. Each reset erases your progress, but your character remembers everything. With each cycle, you gain new knowledge, unlocking new paths of exploration and dialogue routes with characters you meet. To find the exit, you'll need to explore the castle's hidden rooms, solve puzzles, and learn the lore behind the castle's past. Oh. This definitely looks interesting. I'll have to check that one out. Desktop Explorer. Tanuki Pond Summer. Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. Your truck is magic and you now owe a soul debt to the buff isekai elf girl living in your head. Run over pedestrians as Truck-kun. Make deliveries and defeat the Skeleton King across 2 worlds in this chaotic run-based anime driving game. Oh my gosh. Retro space? Disco punk space horror, where you can be a sneaky chap or a mutant action hero as you try to survive on a space station swallowed by a black hole. Okay. A marriage between first-person exploration and visual novel. There's a lot of like really interesting games like this like Steam Next Fest. Slayblade, literally just Beyblade. Okay. Tormentium 2. Point and click. Wow. They're still making point and click games. Samurai Run Pass. Evil School. This game is a full motion video about anti-bullying. Oh. Don't bully people. Dark Fantasy, Twilight Requiem. Okay, I think now we're kind of getting to like the weird stuff at the bottom here. Well, that looks kind of cool. Severed Gods. Iron Nest. Damn it. I'm typing. What the heck? Iron Nest. Oh, okay. Yep, I've watched people play this one. This one's interesting. Yeah, I watched somebody play it. You basically just sit in the cockpit and you get orders from like higher ups, it just like coordinates, and then you just fire at the coordinates, and then there's a story about it too. It's interesting. If you liked like Iron Lung, which I think this is probably based off of like that idea. But yeah, this is your entire gameplay is you just look at this kind of stuff. Which is neat. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. It just like you only know what you're hitting because you get these like updated pictures and stuff. So, but everything else is like it tells you how many charges you have to hit, and you have to hit all the coordinates. So it's cool from like the idea, like you get to kind of tinker. Like if you like the idea of like messing with buttons and dials and switches. Yeah, this one right here, this spot. So they send you the info, and then you got to match it up on here. So you spin this guy around to get your distance. You select how many charges, and then you pull this down to calculate the elevation for the gun, which obviously it's all self-explanatory right there, but yeah. I don't know if it'll be good throughout. I have my doubt on games like this. Some games, I mean, it just depends. And if the like if this part is compelling, like that's what makes Iron Lung so interesting, even though it's not really like a complex game or a graphically intensive game or anything like that. Just like the constant little drip feed of interesting things that happen while you're playing it is why it's like a really interesting game. Contraband was a sim game, but I loved it. Yeah. I got nothing against sim style games. I just they're not for me, I don't think, but I think they're kind of cool. A lot of them have cool concepts. Like this is cool. The idea that you're just operating a giant mechanical turret, like that's kind of sweet. It's like imagine like a game where you're just stuck inside a tank the whole time. You know, you don't really get to see a lot of the action, the war outside of things, but you know, you do get to like feel what it's like to pilot a tank. Who wouldn't want that? Welcome to Elderfield. Horror RPG. Kusan City of Wolves. Robogal. A Yuri game. That's Mouthwashing's next game. I need to play Mouthwashing. I own it. I just kind of wanted to get away from like horror games for a little bit, but like I feel like the market's so saturated for them now, you kind of have to in some ways, you know. Can't really avoid them unless you're like really niched. So there's this like RTS game here, but there's another one. Hello. A space custom simulator. Okay. First person alien horror. Marsupilami 2. Blade of Mercy. Oh my gosh, that is... That's some OG graphics right there. Wow, that one's trying to be like Wipeout. AGXGP. Zozo and the Lost Dreams. A sentient guitar trapped inside a nightmare music school. What?
Welcome, welcome! We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
You'd finally find time to pay me a visit? The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
This is really trippy.
She knows you're here. Now run along. Don't bet. It's a world of mystery. Don't bet. Strum along and you will see.
I was not expecting that at the end. Okay. Was not expecting a horror game about a guitar. Let's see here. Melancholic first-person parkour adventure. Okay. Echo Weaver. Lunar Chrysalis. A box puzzle game. I think we could just keep going on scrolling through demos. There's just so many of them. Immersive sci-fi puzzle game. Open world sandbox RPG. It's an RB game. Blade and Battles. Oh, another 2D beat 'em up. I got a shmup. First person action RPG. So it's interesting that we're getting more Kingsfield likes. Another, oh wow, another Akiba game. Co-op survival horror game about a cursed board game. Play with up to 3. Yeah. All right. Where did I just see it? Mortal Shell. It's just not on here now. Oh, Dustfront. This one looked interesting. Although a lot of this is in Russian, I don't know how much of this would translate to English. But the aesthetic is really interesting, especially for an RTS. Let's see what people were saying about this one. Awesome game. Cartoonish graphics. Demo does not respect Alt F4. What? The game needs the right way to exit. The key for selecting all buildings on the map is planned on F4. That makes no sense. Alt F4 is not the same as F4. Having action bound F4 should not interfere with Alt F4. Oh my gosh, that's great. How long will we have access to the demo? No promises, but there will be a week more after the fest. The demo was designed for 6 hours of gameplay. People already a 6-hour demo. I guess I'm just used to demos being like a very brief, like play for 30 minutes at most and just be done. It's crazy to see demos that are like hours and hours and hours long. That one's not in VR though.
We've always walked shoulder to shoulder. We were laughing at the same things, that dreaming the same dreams. If I listen carefully, I can still hear your sweet voice echoes at the foot of my pushing.
I thought this was going to be a horror game. Bro, he's dead.
Is that you?
What? Are we quiet?
Hey, leave me alone. There are some smart monsters. Though time passes, memories don't fade. In my heart, we're always side by side. Every morning, we wake up and get yourself together with our friendship that lasts forever. She's back.
What is this game? It's just taking him out with the...
Okay, time to execute the plan. Here we go.
Oh no, I froze. Why did I freeze? Oh. How did that happen? Weird, I got kicked out of YouTube Studio on my iPhone. Okay. Alright, I have no idea what was going on with that game. That was interesting. What was this about? An unknown outbreak has erased people's good emotions, turning them into hate-filled Kagebito, who can still use their intelligence. Azame journeys through a world in chaos to save her friend Yuna. Okay. I mean, it seemed interesting, I guess. Metroidvania Well Dweller. Void Diver. You know, honestly, I think the game that I would really like to try the most out of the current crop of stuff right here, it has to be Valor Mortis. think I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, sure, why not? Mostly just because, like, it has such a cool look to it. And when I saw it, I was instantly interested.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will?
Would you have the strength?
The resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Yeah, just seems really sweet. Not a lot of games where you're playing as Napoleon. And the fact that, like, it does come out pretty soon. I mean, I still think I'd like to try the Mortal Shell demo as well. But that one definitely takes a while to get through. I don't know how long this one's going to take, but I don't know. Let's see what people are saying about it. Let's see here. Great demo. Binding arbitration for a demo. Witchfire, but worse. Alright, well. Seems like it's not the most exciting feedback on this. Well, we're still going to give it a shot. Bottom. Then I suppose we should probably get out of... Alright. Admittedly not the best at keeping up with the categories when you're doing stuff like this. So I know there's a way to like auto switch. I just don't remember how it works. Oh, shader comp. So I think after tonight, maybe I'll do one more day of this, just to kind of try out like some other games. I don't know. I think I'd actually just like to dive into an actual like game, you know, want something that has a beginning and end, just a demo. But for life of me, I just don't know what I want to do right now. Ultimately, I think what I might end up doing is just kind of dipping into retro gaming for a little bit. It's been a while since I kind of been playing like, you know, some old Super Nintendo games or something. Maybe I'll play like Link's Awakening or Link to the Past or something. It's an alpha demo build for a game that's coming out in September? All right. Let's See how it looks. More shader compilation. What was the previous shader compilation for then?
Get up, soldier. Scrub the bloody muck from your eyes. For the love of the Empire, get up!
There's a lot of dead bodies. Press A to jump. That's not jumping, but we'll go with it. New main quest chapter revival. View quest. I awoke amidst the dead on the battlefield, my mind a blank as to how I came to be here. Around me lies only death, the stench and silence pressing in like a nightmare. What is this madness? The sole thing I can recall is the tricolor banner of the Empire, fluttering faintly in the wind. It shall guide my path through this horror. Alright.
Friendly! On me!
Really? Oh, that's cool. So far, it's very, like, pretty visually.
The hell's wrong with you? We wear the same colors, for fuck's sake.
Chopping his arm off. Well, that didn't work. Wow. Upon death, you dropped all your catalysts. Return to the location of death routine. If you die again, you're like, okay, whatever. So it's Dark Souls. It's effing Dark Souls. Again. Well, that works. 22nd Ventose, I don't know. Year 31, Office of the Marshal of Imperial Security. Its main officer, third detachment. But the Emperor's Authority unit, the Guard Eternal, is entrusted with the duty of paramount proportions. Protection of the consignment you escort. Protect this asset with your lives. You'll make your final stand where you are. There'll be no traitor and no surrender. The guards use Eternal. Your lives can be too. You're authorized to use lethal force. One warning only. If ignored, strike without delay, regardless of rank. The Emperor trusts you.
The Eternal Guard. Name to last makes one wonder what cargo is worth more than a man's life.
You're not alone. Your efforts do not go unnoticed.
He's entirely lost to this madness.
It's kind of like Dark Souls in a way. It's definitely interesting. It's a bit clunky with the swordplay though. I start all the way from over here. It's a demo of a game called Valor Mortis. So I'm trying out some of the demos from the Steam Next Fest. Game definitely looks really cool though.
I see you. All of you. Each and every one. Together and only together we will triumph.
Oh. Alright, that's cool. The enemy's posture bar builds up and you execute melee attacks. Okay. Press left buttons for it to parry. Okay. Oh, chopped them in half. Alright, was there anything here that was worth all that? Oh. Oh, a gun. Sweet. The pistol's trusty sidearm, perfect for destroying Nephtoglobin weak spots. Destroying the weak points of enemies will drop remnants, which can be kept up to record. Okay, so cool. Whoa, what's this?
I really think that Pierre's death was no coincidence.
Quit your rambling, will you?
But listen, there is no such thing as a stray bullet. All is written.
Pierre couldn't even fucking read.
That didn't stop his foul mouth. The other day, he moaned about the Petit Corporal himself. And that's what got him killed.
That one we can all agree on. Bonaparte's going to get us all killed one day.
Cool. So it's like a memory. No? Do I gotta be closer? Yeah, you definitely want to fall down. So how do you collect those? What? Why did that kill me? Use it to let the dim light guide you to the last lit lantern. Oh! Oh my god, I didn't even read that properly. I literally suicided myself. Great.
I've never seen such a structure. The trail's not yet cold. The Eternal Guard's cargo must be behind this blockade.
We're not going that way, that's for sure. Oh, I see it. God, that made me, like, nervous. Rekindle. Upon death, you'll respawn at the last lantern you rekindled. Interact with the rekindle lantern to rest. Alright, so far this is basically just first-person Dark Souls. Let's see. Resting in lanterns following effects. All your health and stuff is fully restored. All non-enemies are revived. Yep. Well, you can level up, huh? Hmm. Unblockable attacks. Some enemies unleash attacks that cannot be blocked or parried. Dodge at the perfect moment to perform a perfect dodge, empowering your next attack. Restart from checkpoint. Ow. Bro, what? Okay, I think I've had enough of this. It was cool until the Dark Souls stuff kicked in. I am not interested in that kind of gameplay. Alright. I think I've goofed off enough tonight. So, let's plug that in. Let's get some music going. Let's wrap it up for the night. Alright. Put away the controller. Do the Elgato thing. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up. Alright, guys. Kind of a weird stream, but, you know, I wanted to stream and at least get something going. So, tried out some demos, talked a bit. It was fun. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. So, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get some sleep. I am effing tired, and I really gotta pee. So, yeah. I'll try and be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll keep on going with whatever's left of the Next Fest, if there's anything. If not, we'll be doing something else entirely. So, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.